Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. No handoff, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Falcons offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here for Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They're going to be led out by their veteran signal caller out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think
comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. He'll step up and run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Atlanta. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's caught. Ray McCloud. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Falcons.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 14-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. And a stoppage here. The Falcons offense ready to get back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Hill looks to throw.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Robinson. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Falcons offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ray McCloud was the one. Falcons offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. On the scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not. The Falcons offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. To throw here to begin the drive. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's the... The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. to throw. Moving to his right. Down the field. Connection made to Mooney. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Now the holder of the state rushing record as a prep here in Arizona, it's Bijan Robinson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tackle there by Matt Wilson. Pushed out to his left. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by McLeod.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's the option. Running right. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Falcons offense ready for their 2nd possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's London. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Falcons.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. 3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have that Falcons 1st down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
And the Falcons 1st down.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Falcons.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. He'll keep this himself. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Cardinals have got it. He gets free inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You try. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Hey, total opposite so far in these first 2 possessions. Scoring the touchdown in their opening drive. They gave it right back a moment ago when the fumble was returned for 6 the other way. That is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Zaven Collins. The Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. What's that? Caught by McLeod. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. We are through 1. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll run it here with Robinson. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The quarterback had the decision to make. Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now, deep ball for London. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. A big hole. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is
Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's melted. There to get him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd down and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now, deep ball for London. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down and 8. Moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's complete. He's got it to London. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Right side, catch made by McLeod. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
That's another Falcons 1st down. It's a gain of 17.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
15-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's able to keep his eyes down, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. They'll begin with a zone read. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Falcons 1st down. A gain of 12.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
Now this time, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, that is caught, but, oh, he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Left side, he's got McLeod. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. The red zone now, he'll drop to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
2nd down, they need 7.
Cardinals 15-yard line.
On the zone read, a give to Algier. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. And he's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies. In there. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
Cardinals 21.
Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Coverage by Max Melton.
They'll work the middle here with Algier. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Algier. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. A give up the middle to Algier. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Falcons first down.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
On second down, here's a run with Algier. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It is third and 10. They'll go right back to Algier. This will not do the trick. They've stopped them behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move them over 4,000 yards passing for the season. Even in today's age of offense, still a meaningful number for quarterbacks and not an easy plateau to reach.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down. The Falcons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
The 13-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Falcons. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
That keeps the score. Falcons 39. Cardinals.
Comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. The catch is made. It's Agnew. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds across midfield at the 48.
They'll run out of the gun, and this is Algier. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
It's a loss of
Third and 6. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to Algier. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll run on first down with Algier. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Hill looks to throw. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Falcons offense ready to get back at it. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the fourth. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
At the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
We'll go again here with Algier. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Falcons offense make their way out to take over once more. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. Only one timeout remaining for the defense. On the give, this is Algier. Not much there, maybe a yard. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Here's second and 9. Now here's a keeper on his own read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. They'll drop to throw. He will score again. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a win for the visiting Falcons. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.
The Falcons game is over, but his work isn't done yet. After a full season of playing together as a group, it's time to take stock of what this team has become since week 1.
EA Sports coverage. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
On the set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And that last run, it's an important one. It moves him past Lamar Jackson and his record of 1,206 rushing yards by a quarterback in a single campaign. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That good for 19 and a first down.
And the Falcons, first down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A little juke. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now a 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Robinson up the middle. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
A gain of 6. And the Falcons, first down.
Option play. Here's Robinson. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
So they
down
just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And avoids the contact by sliding. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's going to use his legs here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2nd and 5. A give to Robinson on the option. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Again, it's Robinson. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and
how about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
a gain of 6. And the Falcons, first down.
He'll drop to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Byron Young has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
2nd and goal.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd.
They'll look to throw here. He'll try and do this himself. And here he'll get it down to the 7th. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
A gain of 3.
Comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether it's running it in the pocket.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his